Ooh, should we do it right past the officer? How we doing? Nice. Well, the other reason I kind of wanted to take the long way is I wanted to do a little bit of motovlogging. Working on doing a little, maybe a new series here. I like it. It looks good. It looks good. Now I'm thinking of maybe a new series. Movies and motorcycles. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a, you know, big full review or anything. But, you know, just movies that I enjoy. And kind of did a top 5 horror movies for Halloween. And it's kind of getting around that time again. But something to talk about. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't agree with my my choices, but hey, it's all good. I'm always down for some new movie recommendations, so leave yours down below, and I'll be sure to check them out eventually. But a couple that are on my radar are coming up actually next month, September.
That license plate placement is awesome.
Thanks.
Love it.
Yeah, it's can't beat it.
Yeah. I'm looking at something. I don't know if I could really fit it anywhere else.
Yeah, it's a little tough. You gonna go vertical?
Yeah, I don't know yet. Something like that. Something else.
Yeah, you gotta get a little creative with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When did you pick it up?
Just last week.
Just last week?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
What model?
It's a Continental GT650
Oh, okay.
from Royal Enfield.
All right. Very nice.
My first street bike. Well, it's just like a speed bike.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's a great looking setup.
Yeah.
Looks really nice, man.
Yeah,
Thanks. Yeah, as I was saying, some new movies coming out. I'm looking forward to coming up September. So here's just a list of 3 movies that I'm looking forward to. Number 1 that's coming out really quick towards the beginning of September. I think it's second week. Is It Chapter 2. Man, I was a big fan of the first one. I think they did. It's one of the remakes that actually did a really good job. You know, I was a little skeptical with Pennywise and kind of the look, but that old Victorian style clown really pulled it off. I think they did a really good job. And Skarsgård, man, whew. I was not honestly, coming from the Tim Curry version, which was kind of the old TV movie. I was not expecting that first scene right out of the gate with Georgie. Oh man! I'm like, all right, they're going there. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how they kind of help Chapter 2, because honestly, in my opinion, The adult version in the TV movie was kind of weak. It wasn't as strong. You know, even though you got some top-notch actors during that time, it just, I don't know, I don't think that the story was as strong, but it looks like the Chapter 2 remake is looking pretty good as far as the trailers go, but that's kind of what trailers are for, is to hype up. Now the next one in September is kind of towards the end. And boy, do I love my 80s action movies. So it's good to see some of the 80s style action getting a modern day remake, or modern day retelling, but with still that 80s flair. And that's going to be Rambo Last Blood. And I'm kind of interested to know if this is going to be Rambo's last outing. So it's looking pretty good. Looks like he's having a niece that's getting captured, and therefore he's got to do something about it. I did kind of like the last Rambo movie, which is just Rambo. That big old 50 cal that he was shooting in that show off the back of that truck, man. That was pretty crazy. And then one more that's coming out in October. The final, quote-unquote final teaser trailer just came out. Well, the final trailer just came out, not teaser trailer, but the final official trailer came out for Joker, and that looks really good. I'm very excited for that. You know, sometimes I think doing some of these standalones are going to be a little better than trying to do an ensemble, even though everybody wants the, you know, the masses want the ensemble cast for a big movie. I think Joaquin is doing a very good job with the character, his take on the character. I think they're doing a very good job with portraying the character, and I think it seems to be loosely based on the One Bad Day storyline, with little hints of The Dark Knight, Frank Miller telling, so you know, a little bit of mixture of both in there. So I'm very excited to see that. But in the meantime, what are some of your movies that you're looking forward to this coming fall season? Let me know down in the comments. I'll check them out, or if you have any other movie recommendations, I'd love to read about them. I'm sure there's a few good movies I've missed. Let me know what they are down in the comments. And let me know what you think of maybe Movies and Motorcycles as a series on the channel. And we'll catch you in the next one. Ride safe.